Well, good afternoon, world of Warcraft. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day today and having a fantastic week as well. I have some goofy news. I thought today's stream was going to be like ultimate dark portal like rushing in, but it looks like we're not going to be able to do the dark portal today. Apparently it's not going to be opening until like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today, so we'll be playing our Blood Elf and questing through the rest of the zone today. I was really hoping that we could bust through the dark portal and jump into Hellfire Peninsula today, but that's totally okay. That just means that next week we'll be fresh, ready to go, and who knows, maybe we will maybe it's a weird blessing in disguise, because we all know that as soon as the floodgates open, it gets crazy. Yeah, just crazy. So we might actually hit a good time to level next week, because we probably wouldn't be able to get any quests done today, if I'm being truly honest, because I did log in earlier, and funny thing, there was so many people, like ridiculous amounts of people sitting out over by the dark portal, just waiting, chit-chatting, like wondering like what was going on, when's it gonna open. And that's when I figured out, yeah, it's gonna be opening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but it is a hectic world over there by the dark portal today, and for good reason. It's an exciting time to play some WoW, getting back into the Burning Crusade and enjoying the cool things that it has to offer. And with that being said, let's jump in to another day of our Blood Elf Paladin, the starting zone out here. It looks like we're running into kind of like a troll area today. Last week we picked up quite a bit of quests that had to do with the mummification of all of the trolls, and they're coming back to life, coming back from the dead. So let's see, let's kind of refresh our minds a little bit this week and see where we are. So we have the quest Troll Juju, and I know that there's multiple quests out here that have to do with the trolls. So let's see here. The corpses of trolls buried inside the Amani catacombs have been rising from the dead. I want you to go there and bring back proof of their final demise. Some of these mummy trolls and their living counterparts carry juju, glowing objects that house an unknown power source. It's probably what is animating them. The catacombs lie within Sungray's Peak, directly to the east. I am told that the easiest way in lies on the north face of the mountain. See to it, Paladin. Well, we're here, right outside the catacombs. As you can see, we have Shadow Pine trolls out here. And do we have any more quests in here as well? Let's see here. What else do we have around here? Investigate the Amani catacombs. Yeah, let's see here. Paladin. Our sources tell us that the trolls buried in the Amani catacombs inside Sungray's Peak have been rising from the dead. Dame Araferis would have you investigate these catacombs and put to the torch any of the unanimated remains you come across, so as to prevent any more of these creatures from rising. The fastest way there is to head north out of town and then take the first fork to the right. This will put you on the north side of the peak, so look to the south for the entrance. So it's time to kill some trolls and then also burn the bodies of trolls in here so they're not rising from the dead. So let's get to it. All right, let's buff ourselves today. We got Blessing of Might, and we got scrolls. We got Scroll of Stamina. We got Scroll of Strength. And then we got Scroll of Spirit. It's time to rock. Let's do it. Let's get some troll juju. And these trolls are looking huge too, man. These trolls look way bigger than the trolls that you can actually play in the game. And it looks like we have a lot of rested XP too, so we're getting really good experience from each kill. I'm down with that. And let's do a little bit of mana tapping. Oh goodness. This dude is running. And we're not even like inside the catacombs yet. These guys sitting out here like banging gongs, chilling. And we've discovered the catacombs. Looks like we got some people in there killing stuff too. First troll juju of the day. We'll take it. Yo, check out these catacombs, man. What is all this? Okay, here's the troll remains. Wow. So we literally just go up and burn these. Uh-oh. I guess we need to kill these as they come out, because yeah, we got another paladin in here killing stuff, so I know they're probably gonna respawn pretty quick. What's the cooldown? Oh, okay. Let's see here. Cooldown is like 10 seconds. What we got in here? Another headhunter. It looks like there's a, I think an escort quest in here. Yeah. I was about to say, there it is. I'm glad there's some people in here doing this. Let's see if they want to work together. Do the escort together. Let's see if they're down. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. And I wonder if this counts for them too. Burning the bodies. I'm sure it does. Oh, okay. They already finished it. Here, while we're waiting, let's just kill some stuff. Because I know there was someone escorting them out already. Is that a rogue? Oh, it is a rogue. Here, let's, there you go. And we'll pull it back. Oh, sweet. He hit me with, Blessing of Wisdom. I wonder how long it'll take to get this quest back here. I know escort quests are a little weird sometimes, right? Because like someone will start the quest and then next thing you know, it takes a while for them to kind of respawn. Oh shoot, when they die, they release like a cloud of poison. Here, let's pull these. Yeah, I'm gonna pull these back. See what we can do here. Yeah, let's get out of that. Let's get out of that smoke. We got a big boy right here. Dude, these trolls are so huge, man. It's crazy. Okay, at least we both have, like, the same amount of jujus. We both have 2. So... we're not lagging behind. It looks like that place goes kind of deep. Let's put to fire this. There we go. Yeah, it looks like it goes kind of far back there too. Like down that way. That escort still isn't up. I'm actually kind of surprised. Now I'll tell you, the respawn rate on these zombies, actually I think the respawn rate on stuff in this whole Blood Elf starting zone is actually really good. It's not bad at all. Well, someone in chat said Warhammer is epic beyond belief. Apparently the story is really, really good. I've never played any sort of Warhammer. Like, I've never played, like, any of the, like, the board style games, and I've never played, like, any of the video games either, but I heard that the newest Warhammer is crazy, crazy good. I remember seeing a little bit of gameplay. Oh, yeah. Lafa, I'm glad you said it. I was thinking it, too. Yeah, the juju. Yeah, he was like, this juju drop rate though. Yeah, man. I feel ya. Okay, so it drops down into like an actual like catacomb area here. So it gets a little deeper down here, but nothing crazy. Oh, I think the quest is up.
Our enemies will fall. The reckoning is at hand.
Sweet. Okay. I think they got it. I don't know how that works. Like, if you're in a party, if it just sort of... just sort of says, like, do you want to accept this quest? Or something like that. Oh no. I wish I would have been able to invite those guys sooner. Lion Gem, let's use the antechamber to the right. Okay. Ranger Lalatha, you got it. What we got here? Here, let's heal this person real quick. You know what? We'll go ahead and pull this one. I know it'll pull anyway. We'll take care of it. What about here? Are we clear? Oh yeah, we got people questing throughout here. We'll be all right. We got this ballin' warlock right here. The ranger said, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Indeed. Indeed we can. We're almost there. We're here, Ranger Lilatha. We've made it. The beauty of the open sky, the stars shining, the tree canopies, the beautiful winery music. Oh no! We're under attack! See, I feel like that's the same for all the escort quests that I've ever done, is that you can have this smooth sailing and then there's always that like, oh no, they've come out of nowhere. And it's one of those things. Every single time, man. Every single time. That's so funny. My party member here is like, now she can haul it. Like out of nowhere, she starts rolling. Yeah, like she is running. Yeah, now she's got the aura walk going on. She walks into the enclave like, man, what's up, guys? Been gone a little while, but here I am.
Everything has a price.
Here I am.
Be ready for anything.
Thank you for saving my life and bringing me back to safety, Lion Jim. Yes, we made it. All right, we made it back to Captain Helios.
Remember the sun well.
Paladin, you're quite the hero. To get her out of there alive is a miracle. I suppose we'll have to mount an offense to clear out those catacombs too, as if we didn't have enough trouble with the living trolls. You've done a great thing today. I think I should reward you. Here, take a pick from any of these. Try them on. See if it's to your liking. Okay, we got some boots here. Captain Helios looks like he has gotten the blacksmiths of the what are these guys called? The Farstriders, the finest blacksmiths of the Farstriders, to craft us some boots here. Let's see what we got here. We've got some cloth boots from their magnificent tailorers, from their leather workers, a leather boot enchanted with agility, and their blacksmiths have crafted us up a mail piece here enchanted with 3 strength. Now these are all actually pretty good, but it looks like ours has 3 stamina on it, so we're gonna take it out of kindness and thankfulness and be on our way. Ooh, and a level. Okay, level 18. Nice. Let's see what we got here. Okay, level 18. Spiritual focus. Or divine intellect. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe I kind of want to stay down maybe the holy tree a little bit. Let's see here. Divine strength. Spiritual focus is pretty good. Just having that spiritual focus gives your flash of light and holy light spells 28% chance to not lose casting time when you take damage. I do like that. I also like divine intellect. Yeah, maybe actually divine intellect. I think we'll do that. We'll accept the gift from the gods of divine intellectual strategy, and power. You know, it would be really, really cool if you see like plant life on the ground and you could actually like eat it. You know, like what am I cooking up here? So not alchemy, but herbalism, like foraging. Like they added sort of like foraging into I don't know, maybe foraging could be something for like everybody though. Yeah, it's not just like picking plants. Well, I don't know, maybe that could also be under herbalism, or maybe herbalists. Yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Like if you're an herbalist, right? Like you would have the understanding and knowledge of what plants you could and couldn't eat. But yeah, it would be really cool if, say, foraging was a thing in herbalism, where this plant life, see, you got like mushrooms kind of in the world and plant life like that, and you could see what you could eat, and you could actually just like, if you needed some health or something, you could just literally be like, oh yeah, here's a tree with some health, and you just sit down and eat like right there. Like that would be really cool. Maybe it wouldn't give you like stats. Maybe some of them would, I don't know. But just to make it fair, I wouldn't want people to feel as if they had to, like, before every raid or every dungeon, oh, I need to go to the tree of la da 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 to get my la da 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 stat, you know what I mean? So I don't want it to be just another thing, right? But yeah, just a fun little like world building type thing, you know? Yeah, just world building. And let's put our mana potions, where are they at? Yeah, let's put those on our bar. Oh shoot, these popped up. We're ready to go. Here, let's buff our rogue friend here. There you go, man. Oh no. It's always the worst when you have the two-hander and you miss, right? Or they dodge or parry. Because it takes a second to like swing, and then when it misses, it's like, oh no. Oh, it goes further, doesn't it? Then we must go further to venture forth. You know, this place reminds me of we're also playing Diablo 4, okay? And we just started the Vessel of Hatred DLC or expansion pack, and this definitely has that vibe. Where does this lead to? Okay, so it's just like outside. It's another, okay, so it's just another area, it seems. Uh-oh. I pulled two, but that's okay. Here, let's go ahead and get a little mana back. Oh no! Is there one in there? Yep, there's one in there too. Ooh, what do we got up here? Some copper? I might check it out. Let's check out this copper vein over here. It looks lonely. Just a lonely copper vein. Nothing to it. Did we get a skill out of this yet? Let's see. No, I don't think we did. I wonder how that works, right? Like, are you able to get, so the first time that you hit the thing, like, is that your only chance to get the skill, or can it, like, can you get the skill anytime, like, you like hit it to get the copper? Oh, sweet. We got all of the troll juju. Let's head back to, where do we need to go? Is it, oh, it's Tranquillian, actually. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll head to Tranquillian and turn these in. I figured it would be over in Farstrider Enclave, actually. We got our little starving ghost claws out here. If I was able to give some like jerky to it, I would. You know, that would be cool in cooking if you could set out like a smoker and make jerky. That would be fun. Here, let's get rid of a couple things here. What do we got? We'll get rid of the troll kickers. And I think that's about it. Is there, can we make any, well, we can make a rough stone statue. We'll make one of those. I think we're ready to make some of the rough statues too, or the coarse ones. We just need a couple more of the coarse stones. There you go, man. The troll juju.
What do you require?
I don't have to remind you that we can ill afford this trouble with the troll dead rising in our very backyard. We have enough trouble with Deathholm to the south.
Trust no one.
Mummies being raised by troll priests. Clever. The Shadowpine trolls must be trying to bolster their numbers through necromantic means. I'd wager that these oracles were using the juju in their reanimation ritual. Once again, you perform your duty as befits a paladin of your growing reputation. Take this with our gratitude. Well, thank you. Thank you, Maltendus. I appreciate that. What do we got here? Some mail gloves. Stamina and intellect.
Watch your back.
Watch your back. All right, Advisor Valwyn.
The eternal sun guides us.
This is the most grim and undignified business, Paladin. I trust that you will complete this task to my lady's complete satisfaction. Actually, Advisor, I did complete it. We have burned the mummy remains.
The reckoning is at hand.
So it's done. Disgusting, but necessary, I can assure you. You've done us good service by investigating this matter, Paladin. Please, take this as a token of our generosity and appreciation. Well, thank you.
We will have justice.
Thank you. All right. We've done that. It looks like we need to head back to the Farstrider Enclave. Also, I find it kind of odd. Look at this. I'm wearing Outrunner's Leggards of the Bear mail pieces, and we got some like shorts on, you know what I'm saying? Like we've got some shorty shorts today. I feel like the Ghostlands would be kind of chilly though. I don't think we're dressed. I don't think we're dressed for the experience out here. Yeah, I don't think it's going right. Oh, this one's all burned down. Yeah, man, they got torched over here. These little tents. Oh, you know what would be so goofy? I would love to see in WoW a petting zoo. Yo, do they have that in the oh, what's the Dark Moon Fair? Do they have a petting zoo yet in the Dark Moon Fair? I don't think in classic WoW they have anything like that, but like in retail WoW, like, oh my gosh. Okay, petting zoo. Let's just say there's not a petting zoo. All right. Leave in the comments if that, like, what kind of animals you would love to see in a WoW petting zoo. And it doesn't even have to be like normal animals. Like, think of just the weirdest like creatures that you would consider like the WoW universe to have or should have that would be in a petting zoo. But also like the weird, like just in general, like a weird kind of like Dark Moon Fair-esque, like, you know, the bearded, I don't know, the bearded Yeti or something like that. Just something weird. Like, I would love to see that. I would love to see your creative comments on what kind of animals or creatures should be in a Dark Moon Fair. And then we need to make a shirt like specifically for the Dark Moon Fair petting zoo, and it to have like the bearded Yeti. I think that should be the not the motto. What are those called? The mascot, the bearded Yeti. All right, what do we got over here now? We're in Zebnoa. Ooh, what's that? Copper vein? Okay, let's see what quest this is. Shadow Pine weaponry. All right. This is for Captain Helios. Okay, so we're still on quests for Mr. Helios here. It says Paladin. I want you to kill as many Shadowpine trolls as you can. We need their numbers greatly reduced before we can shift our attention toward Deathholm. And while you're at it, we might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So bring back a load of their weapons. Better that they not go to waste, and we can use them in the fight against the Scourge. Hit their camps especially hard to the east and to the south at Zebtella and Zebnoa. All right, let's do it then. Let's steal their weapons and lay waste to the enemies at hand. All right, I already see some weapons. We got what is this? A fresh fish rack? Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I like seeing that. Oh, we poisoned it. Okay. We're not taking the food, we're just poisoning it. I think I would have rather taken the food. All right, what are we losing here? We're losing strength. Here, let's put that back on. And what about stamina? Did we already lose that one? Oh, someone gave us fortitude. Let's put a spirit one on. All right, let's rock. And these guys drop hexer stabs. The Dark Moon Fair petting zoo. I'm hearing like in the ambient sound, I'm hearing like I think like little monkeys at times. So I would love to see some little monkeys and stuff. Here's our first staff. Is this a... No, this is a primitive chest. Okay. So, all the weapons, I guess they come off... Do they come off the actual... Yeah, I think they do. They come off the actual enemies here. Oh, dude, the Cat Lord. Look at this guy. I love his face paint. Yeah, that's sick. Let's drop one of these bad boys. Yeah, these Cat Lords are dope. Now, as a hunter, you should be able to, like, okay, even in like say you're a beast mastery hunter, but you can even specialize in the kind of beasts that you tame, like cats, like a cat lord. That would be cool. Or like the serpents, like serpent speaker or something, you know, something along those lines. Yeah, being able to like further specialize into like the types of animals that you tame. That would be really fun. I really, really love, ooh, who just, there you go, man. Yeah, heck yeah, thank you. They blessed us with more stamina, and did they hit us with something else? I feel like they blessed us with another thing too. Oh, they reached back out and said thank you. But yeah, back to kind of what I was saying, right, is I love anytime that you can get a chance to get a little deeper into like specializing and like world building and also class building. Like that is way fun. Oh, that's goofy. Are all these guys? Yeah, they're in the grave. All these dudes are in the grave. I do like their huts though. Oh, can you go up there? I guess you can. Yeah. I love their huts, man. Look at the little... The only thing I know what those are is like... The only way I know how to describe it is like tiki. Like I don't know what they're actually called, but that's the only thing it reminds me of, I guess. Like those tiki faces, or... If there's a better word, let me know. Let's go up there, though. Yeah, are these more cat lords? Okay, we got a hexer. I think that's a cat lord over there on the other side. Yeah, it's a cat lord. Let's bring this dude over a little bit. All right, 2 out of 3 on the stabs. I'm gonna drink for a second, I think. Ooh, ain't a food buff. I forgot we had one of those. Little stamina, extra stamina, doesn't hurt. Because now we got all 3 of our little mana taps. All right, we're food buffed up. Let's do the do. Looks like we need some retribution aura. That's what we need. I love our holy aura that we have on our Paladin in Diablo 4. I've actually been, like in that game specifically, I've been like taking on all of our armor pieces. I've been trying to like, and I don't know how good it is. It's just like, to me, it's just like fun. You know what I mean? But rolling on the gear, or like, I guess enchanting it, or I don't know what they're called, what it's called, like engraving, where you use the different here, 1 second. Oh, we're already done with those. We just need the hex lords, or the hex people. Yeah, the hexers. The crafting reagents, however you say it. To basically like engrave on the gear like extra attributes. But we've been putting like extra like holy aura damage, and it just like, it's so cool being a paladin in Diablo 4 and having that holy aura, and just walking around knowing you're doing like extra damage just from like your presence. You know what I mean? That's just so cool. I love the whole like aura type builds. Yo, what is up, Cal? How you doing? You're saying the Alliance have been scummy all night? What's going on? Are they wreaking havoc over at the dark portal? Doing okay? That's good, man. That's super good to hear. Let's see if we can get one more of these hexers. We got a lot of cat lords hanging out. Yo, where's my hexers at though? Cal saying, yes they are, they have no honor, but as far as the dark portal goes, I don't know, man. I'm leveling my orc chamois from 55. Heck yeah, dude. You're almost ready. Like, you are right there at the cusp of being able to go to Outlands. I think it's like 58 is technically like a really good time to get out there. Man, you're right there, dude. And the dark portal doesn't open till like 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, so like, easy peasy. Cal says, yes, 58, you can go out there? For sure, man, for sure. We logged on to our druid earlier. I just wanted to see, like, at level 58, what color the quests are. I think the intro quest is, like, yellow, but then like going out to Outlands, I think there are a lot of orange quests, but it'll be all right. Cal says, but I'm on a PvP Rage Fest EU server. Oh, bless you, bro. Bless you. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. It would be game over. It'd be so game over. I bet it is nasty out there on those PvP servers. Like, more power to you, man. May the light bless you and empower you to get through that. And two, I know a lot of people are coming back for TBC too, so I know like the population is just growing. So those Alliance, man, they're gonna hit you guys like it's nothing. But I know you got strength to prevail. You can do it. Cal says, I've done well on my Alliance rogue before I started on Horde instead because I disliked Alliance. Psh. I think you made the good choice, man. You fought the good fight, but now you're ready to get crazy. Cal says, kept owning with a 47 human rogue and killed level 60s. Oh, I bet, dude. I bet. Rogues are nasty, man. They are so nasty. Ooh, we got a silver vein. Let's see if we can... I don't think we've ran into a silver vein yet. Can we mine that? We can. Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can grab that real quick. I know we got other paladins around here that probably have mining, but we'll check it out. Yeah, let's see if we can get that. Sweet. I think we needed some silver anyway for jewel crafting. Let's see here. Wasn't there something we could use for silver? Oh, okay. Heavy silver ring. That's a little bit earlier. I guess we don't really need that now. Yeah, dude, I haven't played a rogue in ages. Cal says, also, I hired a rogue to get Hand of Justice trinket. In third try, it dropped. Was tired of random groups reserving it. Oh man, I bet. Because the only way to get it now is farming the last boss, right? Like, they took it away. I know there was a boss, like, before a certain patch, there was a boss that dropped it earlier on in Blackrock Depths, but then they changed it to where it drops off, like, the last boss now, so... Yeah, and in a dungeon of all things, for sure. I know. It's definitely a long haul to get that trinket, but man, is that a trinket. That is a freaking awesome trinket. That trinket. Oh, you can skip directly to him? Okay, I didn't know that one. Did not know that. Cause getting to the last boss in BRD, man, is especially with a group that's everyone's around like kind of the same level, like not 60. Yeah, it takes a little bit. Takes a little bit to get there. But that Hand of Justice trinket, I mean, shoot, isn't that thing pretty much? Yeah, almost takes 2 hours, man. Yeah, those runs, man. I think on our druid we did a full, like literally full quest run where I went out into the world and we got all of the BRD quests. I think like 11 or 12 quests, and then we ran BRD, and that was like, dude, that was that was a show, I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. Nah, but I feel like the Hand of Justice trinket, isn't that pretty much best in slot, like, for a lot of classes, for a long time? Or maybe even for some people, it's just like one of the best trinkets in regular classic. I don't know. I've seen it drop a couple of times. Alright, it would be okay, so we need 3 headhunter axes, and then what do we gotta do here? We gotta kill 3 the shadow pine. So it's okay, Cal says it's pretty much best in slot until you hit Nax on classic. Yeah. So pretty much throughout the entire game for the most part. That's crazy. It's also crazy to think that like we're already in TBC. Like it feels weird, man. Because I started playing WoW and streaming like 10 months ago, 11 months ago, something like that. And we started a human paladin when we like first started. And like, dude, we already made it through WoW Classic. Now we're on TBC. It's time flies, man. All right, we got a battered chest. I had some guildies say that they've been getting some like really good stuff out of chests lately. Like some of them were getting some like blues and everything. What do we need from this guy? Do we need anything? Shadowcaster. Okay, we don't need shadowcasters. We need to get... Wait, whoa, hold on. We do need shadowcasters. We got to kill 8 of them. Okay. I was blanking out for a second. Let's put our buff back on though. There we go. Yo, do these guys have like... Wait, hold on. Oh, wow, okay, so it's his mace. I thought he had on like spiked knuckle like fists. Or whatever those things are called. Basically like fist weapons. But no, on his staff, it's like spiked out, dude. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 3 more of these dudes. And what's up here? Anything? We need headhunter axes. Okay. Shadowcaster. Yeah, shoot. I might as well just like take him out while I'm here. Oh no, someone in general chat said, why did they call it an Xbox 360? Because when you play it, you turn around and walk away. That's crazy. Dude, I loved my Xbox 360 back in the day. That was one of the best consoles. Some of the best games came out on that thing. Like, The OG Xbox was crazy good. Like I remember I still had the dude, I think I still have it in storage actually. That original Xbox, but it was the Halo Combat Evolved edition. So it had that like green look to it. That was like my pride and joy as a kid, man. Xbox 360 was crazy though. I remember playing Dragon Age. I think it was Origins was the first one. Yeah, man. And all the Halo games. Halo was a smash. Yeah, lots of great games. What else do we need over here? Do we need... Okay, we need headhunters. Shadowcaster, headhunter, there we go. There you are. No, I was always curious about the PS3. I never had one. But I remember seeing like really cool games come out for it. Oh, there was one game in particular that really interested me, but I never played it. And I'm trying to think of it. I think it was like Killzone or... Yeah, I think that was like the PlayStation's version of like their way of like saying, hey, we also have a Halo type game. I think Killzone was it. Okay, so we need 6, 7, 8, like a couple more of these dudes. Let's just go after it. I know I don't have much mana, but it'll be okay. We got our shorts on today, so we do extra damage. What we got out here? Anything? There we go. Nope, Shadowcaster. But we can go up the stairs here. There might be one up there. All right, Shadowcaster. There he is. There's our boy. Just hanging out. Peace. All right, what's left over here? Oh, we need headhunter axes. Okay. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna drink up for this one, or maybe not. Headhunter. Okay, yeah, we just need one more axe. I'm hoping it drops. Fingers crossed, though. Yes! Yes! Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get out of here unscathed. Also, I want to see what else do we have here, because I know the big thing for this area looks to be Deathhome, like pretty much the end game of what is this place called? Ghostlands. Yeah, we got some other stuff down here too. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so I guess we're kind of close to being almost done with the Blood Elf starting zone, which is weird. It's weird to almost be done with this. I feel like it's been a journey leveling our Blood Elf here. But it's also cool because, you know, we got to experience and fully experience the Blood Elf zone and see it for the first time, and I really want to do that with the Draenei too. I want to see what their zone is all about and kind of get a feel for what they're all about. Because just from the starting zone of the Blood Elves, I really like their culture. I like their They're high society living. They're like focused on like beauty, grace, but also they're kind of like evil. And it's kind of cool. All right. Farstrider Solana, the attack
Victory
on Zeptella.
lies ahead. Shorel Oran.
Ah, good, Lion Jim. You handled that extremely well. Let's see if you're up to something maybe a little more difficult this time. Okay, I thought that was a little difficult, but, you know, I'm up for a challenge.
We will have justice.
So, time for something a little more up your alley. Maybe more challenging to help you grow as a paladin. So to the south, there's Zebnoa. It's where the more powerful Shadowpine trolls make their home. In our continuing effort to keep the troll numbers to a minimum, I'm dispatching you to go down there and assail them by whatever means you have at your disposal. So what do you say, Lion Jim? Are you ready to deal with more trolls? I think so. I think so. How many do you want me to kill? Lion Jim, I want you to go down there, take down 10 of the Cat Lords and 10 of the Hexers.
Death to all who oppose us.
Okay. We'll do it. We'll take on the chapter. Or the challenge, rather. Alright, Captain Helios. Hello, sir. We're back.
Our enemies will fall.
Lion Jim, I see you're back. Do you have those weapons yet? With the Shadowpine numbers decimated, we'll finally be able to turn our attention to fight against the Scourge.
Salama Ashalanore.
Good. These will do. I'll immediately send a few rangers out to survey the damage that you wreaked upon the Shadowpine trolls. I've no doubt that we'll be able to mop up after your offensive and launch an attack on the Scourge soon if these weapons are any indication of your success. Here, I want you to take this coin in payment. It's burning a hole in my pouch anyway. Well, thank you. I'll put it to good use.
Death to all who oppose us.
All right. Let's go take out more of the Shadowpine.
Do not loiter.
Okay. And sell all this stuff here. Yep. Got that. Do a little back cleanup and away we... Wait, we're level 18, right? Can we wear anything? No, I think all of the jewelry that we crafted is more like level 20-ish. All right. Wait, this some person. Wait, Lilux said invite. What's up? I'll invite them. I don't know what they're down for. Let's see here. What's up? Oh, I think they maybe were trying to tell someone else to invite. Yeah, they said they said wrong person. I think they were trying to do a quest or something and said to invite. I was like, wait a second. What? What's up? Also, we got some tin veins over here. This is the most tin veins that we've seen thus far, which is good because now we can make some of those coarse little rock stones for jewel crafting. Yeah, there we go. We can make the cool stuff now. Even though technically we can make heavy stone statues, but I don't think there's anything around here like that. Now the real test is if the higher tier like stone statues that you make have different looks to each one. That would be cool. Like I always love, like in any game that requires you to kind of like build your character or like upgrade weapons, say, you know, like what's a game that we're playing right now that does it? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I think that's a great kind of way to put it, or something like that in any game that does this. But you'll have like a certain weapon, right? And then you collect resources, and then you know, you go and upgrade that particular weapon, and then the way that it looks actually physically changes. You know, like it looks like, oh, there's, instead of just some like bare minimum like leather hilt or kind of dull looking blade, maybe there's a few gems in the hilt now, and maybe the steel of the blade looks more polished, and like just over time of upgrading that weapon, it looks cooler and cooler and cooler over time. So it's like that weapon in particular builds with you because you put time and effort into it. And so that's kind of what I'm getting at with these like stone statues, is that like, you know, you start out with like the rough stone statue. It's just like, oh, it's rough stone. It's the bare minimum, whatever. But like as you go on, you get better quality stone, and then it changes. Like what am I trying to say? The statue itself looks different because it's a higher tier, a better quality of stone, so it looks different. And maybe even the color in which it shoots the healing kind of like ray or beam also changes color based on the kind of stone that it is, and maybe even the kind of gems that are infused in those stones are the color that the healing beam shoots, right? Like like regular coarse or like rough statues, maybe like green or whatever because of like malachite. And then let's see, like maybe one of them shoots like purple beams because like shadow gems, or you know, just stuff like that. But yeah, upgrades over time, looking different, making you feel cooler because of the time and effort you put into it. That's essentially what I'm getting at. All right, let's put on another strength. I don't think we have another spirit one. Here, let's invite, because I think all we have to do is just kill. Yeah. Is there anybody else over here killing stuff? I think I see somebody. Here, let's heal them up. There you go, man. Oh, maybe they're on a different quest than we are. Because they hightailed it out of here. They said, nah, not today, man. I'm not really... Here, we'll at least buff them up. Oh no, I think I had a cat lord just randomly spawn up there. Yeah. Oh, it was because I buffed him and like the pet aggroed to me. That's what it was. Man, this place is emptied out, isn't it? Hey, you know, at least these starter zones are actually a little less busy right now because everybody is hanging out near the dark portal right now. Everybody. I couldn't believe how many people were out there. Yeah, let's see if these will work together. Can I res this dude? Let's see here. Yeah, let's see. There we go. Okay. I just need to kill him. There might be another follow-up quest because it looks like some people are killing these maybe for a drop or something. I don't know. Okay, so they need cat lords too. Cool, cool. Well, that works out. Makes it a little bit easier for everybody. Oh, are they down south too? Oh yeah, there's a ton of them down here. Yeah. You can go down here. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're everywhere down here. Look at this. Yeah, I didn't realize there was a whole other, like, village. I think he's done. Yeah, he was done. Ooh, what's back here? I think there's like another rack of fish to poison. Dude, I think we should be taking their food. Like, don't poison it. Just take it. Use it for your own resources. Yeah, man. Like, I don't want to poison good food. Oh, bless that dude. He gave us intellect. I'll never say no to intellect. That's for show. But I'm gonna sit down and eat for a second. There we go. A little bit of juice. Oh, we got melon juice and we're eating watermelon. I'm good with that. Eating watermelon and drinking watermelon juice. And we got a tin bin over here. What are we at on cat lords here? What do we got? We're 8 out of 10 on the cat lords. And what are we at on the other stuff here? We got, oh, okay, so we're 5 out of 10 on the hexers too. You know what? Let's make more of those coarse stone statues. I think this is the first time that we're using these too. Yeah, I want to make a few of these. For science, I just want to see what it looks like. I think they look the same. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they look exactly the same. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do love their model. Like, I love the stone keeper type model. It reminds me of Wrath of the Lich King, where you run into those dwarves that are, what are they called? Like the ones that they kind of have like that blue energy type of look to them. I don't know what they're called, but I know that you can get some sort of flask to turn into them. Oh, Cal says dark iron dwarves. Are they dark iron? I don't know. Like, dark iron sounds familiar, like from classic. But yeah, I'm thinking about the ones from Wrath of the Lich King that have like that blue lightning energy, like rune wardens, or yeah, I totally forget what they're called. But yeah, I really loved that kind of like vibe in Wrath of the Lich King. Like that sort of like mythological Viking-esque type vibe over there, where it's like all snowy and like dwarven and stuff. It was really cool. And you had like the Valkyries. That was really neat. And then they started introducing those types of like iron jaw dragons. Wow, man. Shoot. both Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King, some of my fondest memories, dude. Like, but then again, excuse me, I've always liked WoW. Like, no matter what expansion ever came out, like I mean, I always liked it. I always just enjoyed the game. Because to me, like, new stuff is new stuff, and you know, when you're constantly building upon things, and like, you know, the assets look better, the art styles grow, your character changes, like there's always new things. Like it never has to stay the same, you know what I mean? But you can look back on things with like gratefulness and be like, yeah, I mean, I love that too. All right, let's see here. Excuse me. Here, let's, oh, yep, okay. But I think Wrath of the Lich King was probably one of my more fonder memories, because that's when I really first started to become aware of how to like raid. As a kid, like when I played like the original classic WoW, or like not even classic WoW, like it was WoW. Like there was no classic about it. It was just the original version. But in the OG, oh wait, I don't need that one. But we gonna get it anyway. In the OG WoW, like I was just so young that none of it made sense. I just knew I was killing stuff and leveling up, and so I had fun, but I didn't understand the concept of raiding or getting better in that sense. And then in Burning Crusade, I was still sort of on the same like level, like mentally with WoW. I just like played it for fun, you know. I think I ended up going to Karazhan, but I didn't know what to do. Like I wasn't like any good at anything, you know. I think I did the first few bosses as a rogue, and I just stabbed stuff and thought I was cool. And then like I think by the end of Burning Crusade, my brother had made a Draenei Shaman, and I was like, wait, that looks kind of cool. and then I made a Draenei Shaman, and next thing I know, it was game on. Like I went into Wrath of the Lich King as a Restoration Shaman, and I just chain healed everything. Like chain healed and then like replenish your little water shield, and it was game. Like that's all I had to do. And I remember being able to just like go into raids and have fun and actually be a part of something. And so that was like the first time I ever got to actually be involved like that, you know? So I think that's why Wrath has such a sort of a fond place in my heart, because that's when I became a little bit more mentally aware of being involved with others socially in the game. Excuse me. But I'll never forget like making my very first character on WoW and being a rogue and just wanting so bad to learn how to use two-handed weapons. Like I wanted to use a two-handed sword. I didn't know that rogues could not do that, but like I had it in my brain that this was happening, and then having to research as a child how to get to Stormwind from Teldrassil, and literally walking, oh my gosh, dude, like walking all the way over, not knowing that I could take a tram, not just any of that stuff, and just consistently dying over and over again to alligators over in, what is that place even called? Oh my gosh, I gotta look it up. The wetlands, like traveling all through over the wetlands and just getting completely destroyed by alligators for the whole, like a whole day. And when I finally get to Stormwind, realizing I can't even train for two-handers, and it was just like, man, I felt betrayed. All that hard work. No, that was probably the most classic experience I've ever had. All right, what do we got here? The Night Elf Moon Crystal. Let's refresh our memory here, because I want to see what this quest is about. Okay, so deactivate Anowin. Yeah, let's see what this is. Okay. Their moon crystals are scrying devices. They're going to spy on us. I know that Andoroth can't provide enough power for that, but Anowin, directly to the south, most definitely can. From the plans I now have a basic knowledge of how these moon crystals work, enough to shut them down. They're keyed so that they can be turned off. You must go to Anowin, retrieve the controlling orb from one of the Night Elves, and then use it on the moon crystal to stop them from enacting their plan. Hurry, Paladin. All right. So they're using these to like scry. All right, let's take this down. Deactivate the moon crystal. Boom. Oh, you could even hear it deactivate, like, zoom, like powering down. That was really cool. Okay, so we slayed tons of Amani trolls. We've cleared out the way for that. We've helped the Blood Elves kind of... If we look at our map here, we've helped take down some of the enemies to their east and to the south. Also in the west as well. So it looks like what we're doing as Blood Elves here in Ghostlands, we're in the center stage here, and we're trying to clear out all of this excess area where our forces are having to kind of like go out in different directions when the real battle is to the southwest here in Deathholm. But to be able to like put all of our forces in this one direction, we have to make sure that everything else around us is sort of broken up so we can use our forces for one good cause instead of boom, 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 boom everywhere. Dude, it sounds like a helicopter is like right by my window right now. Like, is there a helicopter right by my window? Like, what in the world? That was weird. That'd be kind of crazy though, for real. If I just look outside and there's some sort of like Apache helicopter just chilling.
Victory lies ahead.
I am most grateful for your help, Paladin.
The reckoning is at hand.
That's a relief. I can assure you that if you hadn't deactivated those scrying orbs, we would be in a more tenuous position than the one we're already in. To think, surrounded by enemies, and one of them able to spy upon our every move. But now we don't need to worry about that thanks to you. Here, take this. I want you to be rewarded for your efforts, and I just happen to have a few things here that I no longer have any use for. Thank you again, Lion Jim. Well, you're welcome. You are so very welcome. What do we got here? I appreciate your gifts. Let's take the divining crystal. That sounds kind of cool.
We will have justice.
Yeah, so we got this. What does this crystal do? Improve spell hit by 1. I know we don't need it, but it was kind of cool. Yeah. Oh, it even glow, dude, it has like a red glow to it too. Yeah, that's really sick. Here, I just want to like wear it for a second. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Well, if you're a spellcaster, that's definitely like something fun to have. Really fun to have. That's another thing about fantasy games is like whenever you can get hold of like enchanted gear or weapons that gives you any sort of like physical look is really fun. Like what's another way to put it? Just like aesthetically like neat. Like it's enchanted, it's glowing. Like you can tell that it's like it's not normal. This is no normal weapon. It's enchanted by like the frost breath of an ice dragon, you know? Like that's, oh dude, that's so freaking cool. Now I kind of want that. I kind of want a sword that has been enchanted by the breath of a frost dragon. Can you imagine? Dude. And like the weapon itself has like a blue like glow, and it's always cold to the touch. Like it's always cold. The steel, like whatever steel it is. Oh, that's so neat, man.
Anaria Shola, be ready for anything.
All right, the assault on Zenoa. Unbelievable. You really should talk to the captain about joining up as a Far Strider. Maybe. But I kind of want to be a Blood Knight. All right, Lion Jim, I hear you. But you've given us the breathing room that we need to continue building up our forces here. Actually, by your account, there aren't many of those trolls left at all. Maybe now we can join with Tranquillian and attack Deathhome. I think so. I think so. That's the goal. Lion Jim, I think you've earned a little something. Take your pick. Okay, let's see what we got here. Those are pretty good. Those are actually really good. I mean, we have a little bit better, but those are still really good. So we got a mail piece, we got some leather and cloth as well. All right, let's see what sells kind of the most here. The mail piece, and there we go. A little bit more. Let's increase our intellect. Knowledge right there. We're smarter, we're better, we're faster. Can't stop me now, 'cause I'm having a good time. I'm having a ball. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's see who we've got. Who are we talking to here? A little dash of seasoning. And what is this? Dude, I had these potions on me the whole time and I never used them. Dang. A little dash of seasoning. Ah, excellent. I knew that a Blood Elf delivery system would make for the most efficient application of the poison on their food. With any luck, the Shadowpine trolls will get fat on it before keeling over. That should get them off of the backs of the Far Striders and me back to Tranquillian. It's been a pleasure working with you, Paladin. And to you too, Apothecary Venustus.
Dark Lady.
All right. So we've helped the Far Strider Enclave achieve what they needed by taking out the Shadowpine, gathering weapons, supplies. So I think that they are pretty much set in helping join the forces of Tranquillian. Now let's head. Where do we need to head now? It looks like we have a quest a little bit more south here in a lone little piece of architecture. Let's go check that out. See what's going on in the world of Eversong Woods, or the Ghostlands. What is that? Okay, that's copper. Man, these Ghost Claw, they're upset that I've been doing good work out here. They be hating on your success. Can't get nowhere without these Ghost Claw haters. They're like, oh yeah, we see you be leveling up, getting more intellect, better gear. Well, you don't like us no more? You don't hang out with us no more? I don't even think I've been down here before. Well, the Ghostlands in general I haven't, but I don't think we've been this far south yet. What is that over there? Is that... Okay, so that's the troll area there. What's in here? It's like completely abandoned. Dude, there's probably some good books in here. What are they doing? Yeah, let's grab these books. Okay, I like that one. I'll take that one. The History of Elven Magic. Yes, I'll take that one. Huh. How to be the best player in the world. Yes, I'll take that one. All right. Now that we have the knowledge, we need to apply it. Ooh. We got some cool architecture over here too. What is this? Actually, what is this? What is this? Oh, a spirit healer. Okay. So this is where you go if you die. Hold on. Let's do like a little slash kneel out of respect to the dead players that have been here and that maybe still are here. Rest in peace. All right. If I had consecration, I would lay that down to kind of like bless the ground, but I don't. I think we get it at level 20 though. No way. Hold on. I think I just heard something. Oh my gosh. You can actually hear... You can hear this swaying back and forth on its chain. Oh, I love that. I love that. It's the little things, man. Okay, get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Dude, I told you, man, these ghost claw, they can't handle it. They can't handle it. That's crazy. They're coming out of nowhere. Nowhere, man. Can we hear it on this one? I don't hear it on this one. No, but that's still really cool, though. Heard it on that one. No, like the little intricate details are just like I love world building. I love like how sights and sounds in like a virtual world can be so like real, you know? Makes you feel a part of it. The Andalian Estate? Okay, first of all, we need to put some plants in these vases. And we need to clean up your home. So, I mean, we'll talk to you. Let's see what's going on. So you don't see too many apprentices around these parts, do you? Actually, I don't. I'm beginning to think it's because the Magisters give us all the dangerous work they'd rather not do themselves. I could see that. But also maybe the Magisters have been through this kind of thing before. They already have this experience. They already have this kind of knowledge. And you're the apprentice. So you also need to get your hands dirty to be able to learn and to grow to then one day become a Magister. So this is just all part of the growing process, man. It's gonna be okay.
Keep your wits about you.
All right. Magister Kandris sent me down here to clear the area of any hostile wildlife. Once this area is secured, the Magisters plan to turn it into some sort of advanced outpost against the Scourge. Now, if there's one thing I've learned as an apprentice, it's to delegate responsibility, especially in matters that endanger one's life. If you're interested, I'll pay you well to kill the greater Spindlewebs and Ghostclaw Ravagers to the west and south of here. Okay. So let's get this straight. The Magister told you to come down here, secure this area, but now you want to outsource it to me for pay. But you don't get to... That's okay, we'll do it.
We will have justice.
We'll do it. Can't say no to 20 silver. Can't do it. You got me there. Well, it looks like someone else has done the job, though. Yeah, it looks like someone else is getting paid. Maybe they had a better bid on it. Oh, there's one right there. Take you down. All right, so the spiders in this game. It's all, bro. I'm telling you, these ghost claw. They hear you speak, man, and they're like, nah, nah. Ooh, let's see if this guy's down to party up. Because we just have to kill these. Oh, he declined the invitation. That's okay, man. That's okay. Better luck next time. Ooh. We got a nice little mushroom garden over here. Very quaint, relaxing, beside these vampiric bats. Oh, is this the Scourge area? The Great Scar or something? Yeah, it's the Scar. We've already helped clear that area out. I'm still of the mindset that the environment, and I'm sure that they've sort of done something like this in the game at some point. Here, we can cleanse that, right? Yeah, we can. And let's make sure our scrolls are on here. I think we're good on that. Let's lay down our little statue. How far does it go? Really? Oh, so if you get out of range of it... Interesting. So if you do get out of range of it, it'll stop, healing you. But if you try to get back into range, it's not gonna start healing you again. Oh, Calcron, I didn't even see that reply. You said they're called the Iron Dwarves that we were talking about earlier. So they're literally just called, is that really what they're called? Is that just Iron Dwarves? I guess that kind of makes sense. Wait, what's up here? The stone. Oh, okay, so that's for a different quest. Okay, now I gotta look it up. I gotta see what those dwarves were called that we were talking about earlier. Let's just do Wrath of the Lich King dwarves. Let's see here. I don't know, blue. What are they called? The Frostborn? Is that really what they're called? I don't know. Either way, they're cool, so. I just remember seeing rune wardens and something else. And I like the huge dwarven rock giants that they have. I don't know what those guys are called rather, but they're freaking awesome. They're just giant, bearded craziness. to say it would be neat to see paladins have some sort of like Valkyrie form, but I think that they do, like in not classic, but I think in retail WoW at some point, I think that they did introduce something along the lines of being able to either you yourself transform into some sort of Valkyrie, or you're able to summon some sort of like thing. But I know in Diablo 4, like you can go into some sort of like sentinel type of form where like you sprout, like where you turn into some sort of like awesome angelic being that sprouts like wings, and you do like holy damage, like holy lightning type damage. And that's really, really fun, man. And I like that you can also have different paths that you align with. Like on our paladin, we align with the disciple skill. So like, I don't really know, I haven't looked too much into it, but I just know that like your disciple abilities or your sentinel does more damage or something like that. But I love the sentinel form because like you like jump, or like your arbiter form, you jump up into the air and like just come crashing down as this angel of light, and like your speed's increased, you do area of effect damage. It's just the wildest thing ever. But you just, I like that you come like falling down like a fallen star, like a star angel, and just and transform. Dude, doing all this guy's work for 20 silver. I mean, I'm not mad about the money, but I think that we should probably get at least, I don't know, like 4 gold. So when we talk to him, that would be a fun thing to add to like dialogue, is like being able to persuade. Dude, we need persuasion in World of Warcraft, where you can increase your like persuasive skill, and then also like on certain quests, like an evil or good system type thing. Because I know in like, we're playing Fable Anniversary right now, and you know how you can go like evil or good or something like that, and you can kind of like be like, you know what, I actually want, you know what, I want more money for this. And you can kind of like point your sword at them and like intimidate. It's like, no, I actually want more for this. Yeah, that would be fun. More dialogue options. What kind of system is that called, where like you can, you know, go good or bad? I don't know. Morality system, I guess. I guess that's what you would call it. I'm sure that they've like hinted at that idea before, or like Blizzard has like talked about it. I mean, that system is in like a lot of games, so I'm sure someone has been like, that would be kind of interesting. Yeah, but we're playing through Fable Anniversary right now too, and I'm absolutely loving that game, man. There's, I think I said it in last stream too, I can't remember, but there's such a beauty and a charm with the Fable universe. Like, and it holds up so well. Like, I don't know what it is, like the art style and everything. It just feels so enchanting. It really does. Such an enchanting game. I don't see Fable 2 or Fable 3 on like Steam or anything though. Or at least from what I've seen. I mean, it could be there. Maybe I didn't search hard enough. But yeah, we're loving playing some Fable. I think I just recently donated like 5,000 gold to the Temple of Avo. And we're getting to the point where I know when we logged in last video, I think the video is up on YouTube now. I'm pretty sure my newest Fable, let me see. I'm pretty sure my newest Fable gameplay is up on YouTube. Let's see. Yeah, it is. I know with that video, as soon as you like pretty much start it, you can see where my character is now like good enough to where you can start seeing a halo form around its head. I thought that was really, really sick. So I'm just gonna keep trying to invest in like the Temple of Avo and try to get as good as we can to see how far our character progresses physically to like transform into this like almost paladin. That's really what I want to make our Fable character, is like a paladin type of character. Where are these dudes? I think we're doing a good job if we don't see any. Here, let's head back. Excuse me. Let's head back east here. Yo, what's up, bro? There's one. There's one right there. Here, let's invite him. There we go. 8. I think we're good on that one. These are all ghost claws. Ghost claws. Maybe there's one down here. Yeah, we're getting near like some pond type water, so I'm sure there's like I know they like to hang out around here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's right in that water. It's like, I'm taking a bath. We got one up here too. And some copper. I'll take it. Here, let's grab this copper. I hope we get like a gem out of it. Yeah, I will take any and all gems. For sure. Hey, we got a mining skill out of it though. All right, let's head back to the apprentice. See what he has to say. He'll probably say, "Job well done. Leave." Maybe. Varel, we are here.
Yes. Stay the course.
Well, thanks for giving me a hand, Lion Jim. I was dreading the thought of venturing into the woods this close to Deathholm. Well, I mean, me too, but, you know.
Hold your head high.
All right. We're gonna do that. We'll hold our head high and get on out of here. Let's go, you know what? Let's go check out, I know that we have quests over here too, to that Underlight Mine, but I kind of want to go see what Deathholm looks like. For funsies. Let's do it. Let's go check it out. Because I've never been in there, and it sounds really, really cool. And we have quests to, like, kill stuff in there. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, let's buff this person. There you go. And then let's give him a quick heal. There you go.
Yes!
Yes! Major cheer. Ooh, they have a cool lion. What is it? A Blood Elf Hunter? Oh, okay, cool. They must have went after that one. I think it's a lion that you can tame out in the Barrens, actually. Okay, Eyes of Darkon. Oh, this is cool. Let's do some damage, boy. Do we have anything else to sort of add to our character right now, buff-wise? I don't think we do. No. Befuddlement, casting speed reduced by 50%. Oh, I think we're good. Here, let's buff this dude. What's he need? He probably needs Blessing of Might. There you go, man. Awesome, awesome. There we go. Okay, so we both need like all of this. Just two paladins hanging out, man. Slaying the undead. Let's kill them all. He's got one, I got one. Taking him down. Oh no, that curse is insane. So is that all? Is that what we need to do? We need to kill the Eyes of Darkon. Yeah, this is sick. It's like very, yeah, oh, this is so neat. I love it. Yeah, this place is so neat. Okay, let's heal up just a little bit more. A little bit of mana potion. So we need one more. Oh, okay. So we need another Eye of Darkon and another Whaler. So we got those. Sweet. And we need to kill Nerubus Centurions. Oh yeah, these dudes are cool. So what this is very like more of a plague type version of Nax, it looks like. We don't need any more eyes. There we go. Okay, did he just buff? Okay, cool. Four out of 6. 2 more. That's an Eye of Darkon. Do we got another one around here anywhere? There he is. There's our dude. Nice. There's a tin vein though. Oh, someone's got that one. Have a good one, bro. Nice. I'm glad we could work together on that. I know I've said it before, but like the kill quests like that are definitely awesome to be able to work together. Here, let's try to get around this guy. Oh, where do we need to go to turn that in? Oh, Sanctum of the Sun. Okay. You know what? We'll take this dude out. Actually, I want to kind of get a good look at these guys too. Yeah, these are chill. Maybe we should, yeah, maybe we should like Hearth. We'll Hearth the Tranquillian because it's a little closer. Yeah, we'll turn in the Death Home quest here. Looks like the next quest is like Darkon's Lieutenant, so maybe I bet it kind of sounds like a very elite style quest, doesn't it? Like taking out the lieutenants of Darkon. And maybe that will lead to like the unification of the Blood Elves to rain justice on Deathholm. Let's see. Let's see where it goes.
Baladash, Malanore.
Wait, where is it? Oh, is it upstairs? Okay. Yeah, okay. I was like, what?
The dark times will pass.
All right. The Scourge has felt our wrath, Lion Jim. It won't be long before their cursed citadel lies in ruins. With their numbers weakened, it is time to launch an attack on more strategic targets.
Keep your wits about you.
The odious traitor Darkhan has risen to great power among the ranks of the Scourge. His lieutenants command vast armies of undead against our dwindling numbers. Excuse me. Massifet the Black, Euron the Deceiver, Borgoth the Bloodletter, Mirdoran the Fallen. Learn these names well, for in the Ghostlands, these Scourge leaders are second only to Darkhan himself. Slay them, and their mindless armies will be thrown into disarray. Heck yeah, what's this look like? I want to see this. Oh, yes. More kind of like golden type shields. I'm down with that. Let's do
Farewell.
it.
Glory to the Sindorai.
A restorative draught. The battle against the Scourge is not one without casualties. Many are slain every day, yet many more meet a worse fate. It is not uncommon for the Scourge to take prisoners. Death would be preferable to what awaits them in Deathholm. They're interrogated and tortured while under the effects of horrible will-breaking poisons. Apothecary Renzathan in Tranquillion has developed a remedy. Go to him and retrieve this restorative
Stay the
draught.
course.
Well, dang, all right, let's do it. Back to Tranquillion, right? Let's see that quest, Darkhan's lieutenants. Okay, so I guess it's not technically a an elite quest. I would think that they would be elites. Because they're second to only Darkhan himself, right? So lieutenants seem pretty elite to me, especially in a place called Deathholm. Let's get rid of that. Is there anything else we can make? I don't think so. Oh, at level 20, I think we can upgrade our jewel crafting to like, to where we can train it to, I think 225 or something like that. Yeah, I think we have to be level 20 to train it again. All right. Renzathan, what's up, man?
What is it?
Janita's sending you to the rescue for the Deathholm prisoners? She must think very highly of you, Lion Jim. Well, I don't know, man. I'm just here. I'm just here to work.
Beware.
Oh, yes. One of my finest creations. This draught will break most forms of alchemically induced stupor. Side effects include confusion, nausea, and in rare cases, temporary blindness. All much preferable to whatever the Scourge plans to do to those prisoners in Deathholm, if you ask me. Best of luck, brave Paladin. You're gonna need it. Richard says, I left my YouTube just running for the last 4 hours and it put me here. Dude, what's good? That's funny. Well, welcome to it. I'm glad the YouTube algorithm has decided to say hello. Welcome to it. All right. What were we doing? I know that we have the... Let me get to it. The captives. Okay, we need to take the restorative draught to Deathholm, okay, and rescue Apprentice Varnus, Enith, and Ranger Vidorian. Okay. So we gotta rescue some people. Richard says, I'm good. I'm gonna play some League, but I'll keep listening. I love that you're reading the quest. Dude, League of Legends, you know what? Godspeed to you, my friend. It's been a very, very long time since I have ever touched that game. It's probably, I don't know, like 6-7 years, maybe even longer. But thanks, man. Yeah, reading the quest is definitely, it's definitely a joy. Enjoy the games, man. And I hope you win consistently. All right, let's see if these twin ziggurats lead anywhere. I feel like that's an important quest line because you get a, yeah, I mean, look at it. The use from this blade and from the orb you use on Darkhan to release the energy contained in the item, causing 500 arcane damage. I feel like that is sort of a big deal. So let's see here. Let's get a refresher. I want to make sure that we actually get up to this ziggurat here. Yeah, let's kind of roll around here, see if we can get to the top without dying. Who's this dude? Okay, yeah. We'll just take out this guy. Okay, well, there's a lot of those guys. Okay. I thought that there was just one, but there are plenty of those guys. No worries, no worries. Here's another one. Richard says, I miss playing WoW, but I play for in-game pushing. I'm a sweaty boy, but my daughter is turning 1 this month. That's amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. Congratulations. And for the sake of my marriage, I simply don't have enough time to commit to the grind. I completely and wholeheartedly understand that. I really do, man. And I get to like playing games like League, right? Where you can kind of jump in and enjoy like a game or two and it feel like it doesn't, you know, take up all your time. It's kind of cut up like that. So I completely get it. 100% understand. All right, let's see what this place is about here. Okay, can we just hide around this? There we go. Oh, okay, I pulled, hopefully not the whole town. Okay, so what did I? Okay, yeah. I wanna get a refresher on this quest. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so according to this journal, Darkhan promised the Scourge 2 powerful elven artifacts: the Stone of Light and the Stone of Flame. These were imbued with the magical energies of the Sunwell and attuned to having warding powers against the Scourge. The crystals were to be transported to where the Howling Ziggurat and the Bleeding Ziggurat now stand. They're both in the middle of the Dead Scar. If they're still held there, we need to recover them. Their power will be greatly useful in our struggle against the enemy. I knew it. I knew this quest had to be somewhat important. Because why else would we be going into these ziggurats that are infested with like crazies here? All right, let's see what we gotta do. Okay, so this is where they're housing each of those artifacts. So let's grab, which one is this one? The Stone of Flame. Okay, so we have the Stone of Flame. Now we need to travel to the next ziggurat here. Where's that one? Is it more? Let's see here. Oh, it's literally to the west of here. Okay, I get you. I get you. Here, let's buff up this. Oh, dude, he's level 28 hanging out here, man. I think he just likes hanging out in... I mean, I can't blame him. I mean, this is a cool area to hang out in, but rock on. Here, let's give him Blessing of Wisdom. There you go, man. Is that a hunter? Yeah, we'll give them Blessing of Might, and then for your pet, there you go, man. Now this, oh my gosh, look at this thing. This is so cool. Okay, so like, you've got like the skulls, right? But then it reminds me of one of those giant pit lords. Okay, so you see the skull up here, and then you've got like the giant horns. Yeah, I see that. All right, let's go in here. Let's keep it chill though. Keep it chill as we run out in our short shorts. I feel like I'm on vacation in a place I shouldn't be vacationing. All right, slowly but surely. Oh, I think that person was asking me if I was doing that elite quest. I sort of just passed him up. Nope, I think we already did that one. Lose run. Yeah, we did that one, I think last stream? Something like that. We're probably gonna... Are we gonna aggro that one? Yeah, I think so. We're just gonna go into it. And what does this one hold? Okay, so the Stone of Light is in this ziggurat. And it looks like we've been blessed with a tattered chest here. Ooh, some mana potions. Yeah. All right, so we have the Stone of Light now. And we're headed back to the Sanctum of Sun to bring these artifacts in. Oh, there's Luzern. You know, I'm glad because every time I see people asking to do this elite quest with these undead, I'm actually really glad to see that the rate at which they respawn is really good, because it makes for a better time. Like, you don't see a lot of people like feeling as if they can never get the quest done, because it feels like every time like somebody kills it respawns in a reasonable time. So, and that's a really nice thing. Actually, I've sort of noticed that about the whole Blood Elf starting zone. I'm sure the Draenei starting zone is like that too, where the rates where things respawn are reasonable, you know? So it makes for the leveling process just a little bit better. Just a little bit more relaxing. The twin ziggurats, okay. I was like, is there an enemy on me? But no, you got a little troll shaman hanging out. I've always wanted a troll shaman, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't think I've ever actually put effort into in a troll character. I don't think I really ever have. All right, Magister Kandris.
Anaria Shola, remember the Sunwell.
Lion Gem, I see you're back. Have you recovered the crystals yet?
Farewell.
Okay. So it seems the rumors were true. The Stone of Light and the Stone of Flame do exist. We shall use their power to create weapons against Archon. Use them when the time is right, and the energies of the Sunwell, trapped within these objects, will vanquish him with the very power he sought to steal from us. Let's do it. The Sunwell blade. Yo, this blade, it reminds me of Rise, Son of Rome. I love that game.
Salama Ashalanore.
We just started it too. Ooh, what is this? Hold on. I'll get to the reward here in a second, but I see blues and I start perking up. Okay. The Traitor's destruction, rather. Everything we've done in the Ghostlands has been done with the goal of taking back what is rightfully ours. The Scourge have maintained their chokehold on the region for far too long. The time has come for payback, Lion. Thanks to your help and the help of our new allies, the Forsaken, vengeance will soon be ours. He who sought to steal the power of the Sunwell must die. Go to Deathholm, the Scourge stronghold south of the Dead Scar. Bring me Darkon's head, and your deeds will go down in history. Slay Darkon inside Deathholm, and bring his head to Magister Kandris at the Sanctum of the Sun. Now let's check out these rewards. This must be like the quest of this area. If we're taking on Darkon, let's see what rewards we got here. Oh goodness, the Staff of the Sun, 10 intellect, 4 spirit. What's that look like? Yep, that's sick. Okay. Yeah, this must be the daddy quest here. All right. The Farstrider longbow. Okay, that is a longbow. Dawnblade, what's that look like? Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. It kind of like, when I look at it, it kind of has like, I don't know why it reminds me of Cyberpunk 2077 for some reason. Maybe like the purple and the red in it. All right, now here's the real stuff. Okay, this is what we're going after. The Sindori Warblade. My dude. 10 strength, 4 stamina. Yeah, it's game time.
The reckoning is at
It's game time. Let's do it. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if anyone is down to do this. It is the Traitor's destruction here. Looking for more Traitor's destruction. Level 21 plus. Dang. Let's see if anyone's down. Nice, we immediately got somebody. And it looks like they're already in Deathholm. We're headed that way. You know, I will say this two-handed sword would look way cooler if we weren't wearing board shorts, man, or short shorts. I feel like I'm at a pool party. I really do. Like, I really feel like I'm, you know, it's... Oh, nice. We got somebody else. Nice. Can you... Oh, we got somebody else, too. / invite... Shadles. Almost a full group. Here, maybe I'll throw out one more little thing here, see if anybody's down. One spot left for Traitor's destruction here. Hopefully we get a taker. We'll just make it a full group. Oh, it looks like some of them need the... We can kill the lieutenants too, if y'all down. Nice. I think they need them too. Let's go. Let's check down here. Let's see if there's a lieutenant. Apothecary in. Oh, okay. We got a rescue. Administer the restorative draught. This pain in my head is killing me. They must have sent you to rescue me. Took them long enough. Do you have any idea of the things they do to prisoners here? Enith, a bit ungrateful, aren't we? The way out is clear. Flee quickly. Thanks. I should have never left Silverpine Forest. Well, you know. I mean, I get it. It's a new area. It's exciting. All right, let's head to our party members. I think they're all bunching up on Darkon, maybe. Oh, is Darkon in the middle? Ooh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Here, I'm gonna put out one more time and see if anybody needs one spot left for Traitor's Destruction. Make sure everybody has a chance to get that quest done if they need it. Oh, yep, we got somebody else. Wait, where's our party members? I have Darkon. Are they back here? I thought I saw him. Wait. I'm kind of confused. Let's go this way then. Maybe they're up here. Or supposedly they are. Yeah, let's check in here. Yep, they're all hanging out in here, man. Here, we'll buff Taystra up. And then Shadles, there you go, man. Was it just them two in here? I think they're waiting on one of these lieutenants. Blood Elf Paladin. Okay, so wait, three. There's three of us in here. At least I only see three. Where's the other guy? We got mage. Oh, okay. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. I get you. I get you. I'll just come out here. Let's kill this dude while we're waiting. He doesn't look friendly, so... And it's good practice. You always need to be honing the skills of the sword. The way of the sword.
Durel and Adiel.
Yeah, he greets everyone with a hearty hello. And the mage is still on their way. Let's see here. Ready to head to Darkon. All right. So the big boss is in the center here. Now this is freaking sweet. Like in the castle. Look at this. And they've got these like cauldrons of just destruction all hooked up out here. Heck yeah. Full party. Is that mage? Yeah, I think the mage is almost here. Into the mouth of the beast. Oh, oh my gosh, it so reminds me of the new Doom game, the medieval, or I think that's what it's called, Dark Ages. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Doom Dark Ages. Absolutely love that game. Okay, there's Darkon. What a beast. Darkon's pulled. It's game time. We're in it. It's go time. Oh, this is so cool. Oh no! Oh no! Full fear. And the night elves are victorious. We have accomplished the impossible. And so the heroes prevail. Laid waste to the enemies of the Sunwell. We've taken out their leader. The lieutenants are shaking in their boots. But for their war crimes, they're not getting away. We will hunt them down one by one to make sure that they never have a chance to wreak havoc on our lands again. Even if we have to wait for them to respawn, we will make sure that they never wreak havoc on our lands again. Well, I think the only way to get a lieutenant to spawn is just break it down. Yeah, he knows we're waiting on him. Yeah, he's not gonna spawn. Maybe we can check on the other ones. Or here. Oh, just in time. Nice. Hey. Just in time. And on to the next lieutenant. The next weasel of the Scourge. Where is he? We're gonna have to wait on this one too. I don't know. I have a feeling he'll spawn at any time. Maybe it's because I danced. Here, let's get on the table. There you go. All right. I guess this is all it takes. Oh, there's a chest in here? Sure. Let's roll on it. No, he rolled a 90. My dude. He also won the greed roll. My dude. That's awesome. That is awesome. This poor ranger. Wait, didn't I feel like I've already gave him the draught though. Here, well, I guess he ended up coming back and Alright, I'm gonna go, let's go check on, gonna go check the other, let's see here, what is that one? L-I-T, where is that? Lieutenants, so that's Bloodletter. Yeah, we'll go check on this one and see if this one's up, because you never know. Is that one too? Yeah, there's actually two more, it looks like. And which one was that? Bloodletter. Yeah. What is that one? I can't really see it. Okay, this one's not there. Apparently there's one up there. How do we get up there? Oh, okay, literally just climb here. Okay, cool. I kind of hope this one's in here. Darkon. Nope, this one's dead too. Okay, so we administered the draught to all of the people here. Yeah, both tenants not up over here. Oh, did the other paladin die? Yeah. Close to Lion Gem. Oh, where did you die, bro? Let's try to get to Tishra. Yeah, man. No, I'll try to find your body. Yeah, I don't see his body. No idea, man. All right, well, it looks like the lieutenants are having a little bit of a iffy time on respawning, but at least we have taken down Darkon. The main mission of the Blood Elves for this area, at least. The Ghostlands. So Darkon was the main dude. Kind of controlling the Scourge out here. The main bad dude, I guess. Here, let's say, take care, y'all. Yeah, the Scourge had maintained their chokehold on the region for far too long. So let's go turn this in. I'm curious as to what they have to say about this now. Like what this means for the Blood Elves. Now that this chokehold on the Ghostlands is over, technically, I want to see what the Blood Elves' plans are in restoring the area, and where do they go? Where do they go from here? Okay, let's do this. It's always the Ghost Claw, man. They have no respect. They have no respect, man. Yeah, I want to know, like, the thought process with the Blood Elves. Now that they're kind of reclaiming their homeland, getting set back up, restoring what was destroyed, where do they go from here? What is their long-term plan? Where do they see themselves in this world of Warcraft? And hopefully we get to find out from this questline here. Because I think this might be the end of the Blood Elf Starting Zone questline. Yeah, I think this might technically be the end. So we're gonna turn in, let's turn in the captives at Deathholm first. And then we'll sort of end it with the Traitor's destruction.
The eternal sun guides us.
Lion Jim, so what became of the prisoners in Deathholm? Have you ventured out there yet?
Time is of the essence.
I have, and they have all been saved. Well, good. Excellent job, Lion Jim. Without your help, those prisoners would have lost their minds and souls to the Scourge.
Farewell.
Indeed.
Anu Belore Delana. Death to all who oppose us.
Lion Jim, I see that you are back. Has the deed been done yet? Has Darkhan been destroyed?
We will have justice.
Today, sir, you have dealt a deadly blow to the Scourge's grasp in the region. With the vile traitor gone, it shall not be long before we've reclaimed our lands and our greatness is restored once again. Oh, and a level. And a level to end it off with. All right, let's check this out. The hero of the Sindorai. This is the beginning of a new chapter in our history, or in the history of our race, Lion Jim. Our lands will be reclaimed, and we shall cement our bond with Sylvanas and her allies. Take the traitor's head to Regent Lord Lorthamar Theron in Silvermoon City. He'll be eager to hear the news. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to now cement our bond with Sylvanas and her allies. Okay, so it looks like Sylvanas answered the call in helping the Blood Elves reclaim their city, reclaim their lost land here, and that's why we saw the Forsaken out here helping us kind of you know, take on a lot of the enemies out here, help with supplies. It was Sylvanas. Sylvanas helped the Blood Elves. So now, in return, we're cementing our bond with her and her allies. Amazing.
The reckoning is at hand.
It was Sylvanas, man, that helped us out. Dude, I didn't see any orcs out here. I didn't see any trolls. I mean, bless their heart, I didn't see any Tauren. You know what I mean? So I don't think we really got help from Orgrimmar. But now we have the Sindorai Warblade. Oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. What a beautiful sword, man. Absolutely beautiful. And let's see this. Yeah, 10 strength, 4 stamina. Absolutely beautiful. Now, that is a great way to end a quest line. And end a starting zone. To gift your hard work with like a really good item, or maybe even a couple of good items, and sending you on your way like that. That's very beautiful. Let's go see where this leads now. So we need to go to Silvermoon City and speak with Lorthamar Theron in the Sunfury Spire. That's beautiful. And we do have a talent to use. Oh, okay. So we can actually go down another tier in the Holy Tree here. Look, what do we got here? Aura Mastery increases the radius of your auras to 40 yards. That's really cool. I also like how Aura Mastery, the visual here is like you've got this like Paladin maybe centered here, but you can just see the waves of the energy and the aura like off of him. That's really cool. What else do we have? Unyielding Faith increases your chance to resist fear and disorient effects by an additional 5%. Okay. Improved Lay on Hands gives the target of your Lay on Hands spell a 15% bonus to their armor value from items for 2 minutes. In addition, the cooldown for your Lay on Hands spell is reduced by 10 minutes. That's really good. And then Healing Light increases the amount healed by your Holy Light and Flash of Light spells by 4%. That's also really good. And this is just going off the names here because I kind of want to have fun with this one. I like aura mastery because when I think of a paladin, like your aura is everything, right? Your presence is what strengthens your party. You're strong, you're courageous, and you're able to buff others with your powerful presence to give them strength to go on. So let's increase our aura mastery to help those around us become better through our strength that we've earned through hard times and development of ourselves. Perfect. Perfect. All right, let's head to Silvermoon City. Oh, first I want to sell some stuff, get our bags a little bit kind of cleaned up here, so we can go talk to the Regent Lord unencumbered by the weight of our travels here. Have a little bit more presence to us. All right. Some of that. Clean up the bags a little bit. We're gonna brush our hair, brush our teeth, look a little bit more presentable. All right. Ooh, and we can even, yeah. Let's, so we lose 2 stamina, but we also gain intellect and strength, which I think overall this might be the better choice there. Yeah, I think that might be a better choice. It kind of gives us a little bit of essentially every stat, you know what I mean? Okay, time to fly to Silvermoon City.
We will persevere. Remember the sun.
Oh, I remember the Sunwell. I was there. No, that's cool. Aura mastery. That's really fun. What else has changed? I don't think I've... Let's check here. Illumination. Okay, this one looks different. Pure of Heart increases your resistance to curse and disease effects. That's really cool. Purifying Power reduces the mana cost of your cleanse, purify, and consecration spells by 5% and increases the critical strike of your exorcism and holy wrath. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I love that. Light's Grace gives your holy light spells a 33% chance to reduce the cast time of your next holy lights. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So casting holy light reduces the cast time of your next holy light. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, Holy Shock, Blessed Life. Ooh, I claimed that one, man. A Blessed Life. All attacks against you have a 4% chance to cause half damage. Yeah, I like that. That's fun. I like the names of these talents too. Sometimes I just want to take talents based off what they're called, you know, because it makes you feel like when you build a character off of talents that mean something to you, like kind of just makes you feel stronger, you know what I mean? Like if my character walks around having talents and claiming that he has a blessed life, then by gosh, I have a blessed life. I'm a blessed character. And Holy Guidance, I have Holy Guidance as I walk these lands, increasing my spell damage and healing by 7% of total intellect. That's really good. I love that. And what's this last one? Divine Illumination reduces the mana cost of all spells by 50% for 15 seconds. Amazing. That's really cool. And I'm going in the wrong direction, so let's head out of here. Yeah, Holy Paladin, bro. There's something about Holy Paladin that just... It's so cool. I don't know, man. It makes me feel hype. It's beautiful. It's encouraging. Yeah, there's something about it. I know that retribution is cool. I know that protection is really good, but there's something when I look at holy, when I hear the words holy and paladin, and then I look at the talents, and especially the way that the talents are named, yes, but also the artwork of each talent. It just speaks to me way more than all the other talent trees, because it's so like, I don't know, artistic and vibrant and holy and bright. That's what I love, man. All right, let's see what Lorthamar Theron has to say. Since now we are the hero of the Sindori.
Victory lies ahead.
So you seek audience with me, Paladin. I do not recall hearing of an appointment. Sir, you're gonna want to hear this, though.
We will have justice.
So I pull out the head of Darkhan, slain. And then Lorthamar says, now that's one face I was not expecting to see so soon. This is quite the good news, Lion Jim, in more ways than you can imagine.
Death to all who oppose us.
There were doubts about our capabilities among our potential new allies. Of what use could we be to them when perceived as unable to deal with our problems at home? Understandable. This changes everything, though. No longer will our power be questioned. We'll be able to join the Horde as equals. Take this letter to Sylvanas, ruler of the Forsaken. She's already on our side, but the news of Darkhan's death will be music to her ears. Prepare for a long trip, Lion Gem. If all goes well, she will send you to Orgrimmar.
Salama Ashalanore.
Amazing. Amazing. So now we're solidifying our alliance to Sylvanas, and then apparently she may send us to Orgrimmar to then further solidify our alliance to the Horde. So let's see what excuse me. Let's see what Sylvanas has to say here. The last time we were in the Undercity, we were quite a bit lower leveled. But I think now we've earned our place. We've put in the work. We've reclaimed Silvermoon City. We've brought power back to our homeland. We're ready to join the Horde as equals. So let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, that's also a neat thing, because I saw this guy, Thelandriel, around the Ghostlands too. So that's also a fun thing about World of Warcraft, is working alongside people and then just kind of running into them out in the open world. Like, I really like that. It kind of makes you feel a little bit more connected. Let's make sure we're going the right way. I know this area always gets me, and I always say it too. It's very confusing for me. I think I'm starting to get a little bit of a handle on it. I know this area, I think it leads to the apothecary, because I look at this and I think like, oh, this looks like a beating heart, so it's like potions and stuff. And then when I see the Royal Dread Guards, I think about, oh yeah, I mean, there's guards for Sylvanas, so we're on the right track. And there she is, Sylvanas, ready to hear our news.
What are we if not slaves to this torment? I've no time for games.
Ah, a visitor from Kel'Thalas. What news do you bring?
We aren't the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
It is done then. The foul traitor got what he deserved. You did this yourself, huh? An impressive feat that proves that your race remains worthy, Lion Jim. I see that Lorthamar has additional news that will greatly improve his relations with Thrall.
What joy is there in this curse?
I haven't lost any love for my homeland or its people, as you know. I fought tooth and nail for Silvermoon to be allowed a place beside Undercity and Orgrimmar at the negotiating table. This should silence any opposition. Take this letter to Thrall and Orgrimmar. As leader of the Horde, he will have the final say on accepting your race's pledge. I've added my own seal to the letter as a personal endorsement. Go northwest of the city and board the Zeppelin bound for Durotar at the tower. Heck yeah, man. Signed and approved. Ready to talk to the war chief. Ooh, maybe let's see if we can get a portal. Let's see here. Let's do want to buy a portal to Orgrimmar from Undercity. Yeah, let's see. Oh, we got somebody, I guess. Org from UC. Excuse me. Cool, so I guess we're getting a portal to Orgrimmar. Let's make sure. I'm not sure where the portal usually sends people for mages, but we'll see. Oh, okay. The magic quarter. That makes sense. And we'll meet him over there. Or we'll try to. I gotta figure out where he is, where I'm at. Yeah, we'll meet right here. All right. Sweet. Nice. We made it to Orgrimmar, ported by a magical troll. All right, are we in the right? Let's see here. Yeah, meeting the war chief wants you to take the letter sealed by Sylvanas to Thrall in Orgrimmar. I'm not, for some reason. Oh, I see. I notice sometimes like Questy will just kind of stop working. So I was wondering, I was like, wait a second, I don't see the quest up there to turn it in. I hope we actually picked it up. Yeah, I hope we picked up the quest. After taking the portal from the mystical troll. And there is Thrall, the war chief, the blessed war chief of the Horde. We have been through war in reclaiming our homeland. We seek an alliance with the Horde to grow stronger, develop ourselves, and become better citizens. Thrall, hello.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
All members of the Horde are equal in my eyes, Lion Jim. We have all suffered many burdens, and if it were not for the wisdom and honor, then we would be no better than the Scourge or my people, while our blood was tainted by the demon Manoroth. It is your duty to aid the Horde and to defend our way of life, but it is also your duty to know when quarter and compassion should be given to friend and foe alike. Understand this well. This is the new Horde, not some demon-spawned army who lack free will.
Welcome to Orgrimmar.
And so you've come to see me.
Horde?
Speak and be quick. I've no time for formalities of your race.
Loktar, friend. What is it you wish?
And Thrall begins to read the letter. So Sylvanas is a persistent one. She sent one of Silvermoon's own champions. How does this change anything?
Welcome to Orgrimmar. Have you come to serve the Horde?
Your people suffered a great betrayal by the Alliance. You've succeeded in fending off Darnashian attacks as well as spies from Ironforge. Now you've defeated a powerful Scourge leader at the footsteps of your home. Your worthiness is no longer in question. It is now apparent that you need us, and we need you. Return to Lorthamar. Tell him I received his message loud and clear. The war chief crushes the letter inside his palm. Welcome to the Horde, elf.
Loktar, friend.
Welcome to the Horde. We are now part of the Horde. An alliance has been forged. The Blood Elves are no longer outcast, a race without a home. We have destroyed a powerful Scourge leader. We have gained new friends, alliances. We are welcomed home. And with that, we've concluded our playthrough of the Blood Elf starting zone. We've made it. And now it's time to play the game. But for real, thank you guys for being a part of this playthrough. I've super enjoyed it. It was actually kind of poetic to be able to finish the playthrough on the day of TBC's release. And to be quite honest, you know, like at the beginning of the stream, I told you guys that, you know, I was a little bummed because I thought today that we would be able to go ahead and jump into Outland, but they ended up maybe not pushing back or just saying that, you know, they're not releasing the actual like ability to go through the dark portal until 6 p.m. Eastern tonight. So we weren't able to actually, you know, jump on one of our characters ready for that and do that today. But I was glad to be able to focus on our Paladin today and finish the starting zone for the Blood Elves. So Thank you again, guys, for being here. Thank you for watching the playthroughs. I really look forward to our next playthrough of, I'm sure we'll do Draenei at some point, but it's just, it's way too exciting to want to jump through the dark portal. So we'll be starting, I believe, Monday on our human Paladin. We'll be playing Alliance on Mondays and then Horde on Thursdays. So we have our human Paladin to play through Burning Crusade, as well as our Tauren Druid. So we'll be able to see both the Alliance and the Horde storylines side by side and see how both factions feel about their place in the Outlands. So I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the week. I hope your weekend is so enjoyable and powerful, restorative, whatever it is that you all need to feel your greatest. I hope it's there for you. So we'll see you Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And until then, take care. Peace.